On Wednesday, January 29th, Exeter celebrated the retirement of 3 longtime Public Works employees. Paul Roy, the water treatment plant's operations supervisor, leaving after 15 years, Tom Estes, a carpenter capping off at 25 years, and Bill Baptiste, a custodian of 27 years. All 3 have been crucial to Exeter, keeping both our town and community operational. These 3 men were honored together, while several figures from around the town gave special words to send them off, gifts and presents as well.
What we have here is, because now you're going to spend all your time walking the dog. We got you some of those socks that you really like.
While it might not be obvious to those who didn't know them, their contributions to the town were impactful on our day-to-day lives. Paul Roy, whose work at the wastewater treatment plant cannot be overstated. Paul, as well as those under his shift, tucked away within the surface water treatment plant's old building and surrounding area, received recognition back in 2012 by the New Hampshire Department of Environmental Services Water Division, and was awarded for being one of the best performing treatment plants in the state when it came for standards for turbidity. Paul's absence will be felt by the wider community. Pushing in closer, carpenter Tom Estes is a very familiar face to us here in Exeter TV, as Tom was always around to keep the town hall, our office, in tip-top shape.
Tom was always a super helpful guy when it came to everything we needed Exeter TV related. Back in 2018, he helped us renovate an old storage room in the town hall that's went unused for many years and turned it into a beautiful office, painting everything, redoing the floors, helping us become a part of the process, and also with our TV studio that we had in the back room on the second floor of Town Hall. He and the other maintenance guys built us a frame to hold our curtain that we got donated to us as a backdrop. They helped us, drill holes, run cables, all the things we needed. Tom and his crew were always great doing that. He'd, give you tips and tricks on the trade and try to show you what are the best tools for the job and all that kind of stuff. So I'll miss his knowledge of the town hall and all the other town buildings. You might not have seen Tom working around town. You definitely have seen stuff that he's worked on behind the scenes to make it possible for us and all the other town departments to function. So Tom played a really critical role here in the town.
Tom's impact has always been felt here, and his absence will be felt even more so. A sentiment surely felt by several other government buildings whom Bill Baptiste frequented. The custodian for several departments, including the police and fire station, the senior center, and several other locations. Bill was famous around these parts for his 27 years, and Fire Chief Pizon knew him very well.
Wild Bill is how he was referred to before I actually met him, so I wasn't quite sure what to expect. And then when Bill came in the door, salty, sailor from the Navy, invested in the community, an old soul that's been part of this organization for a really long time. So my first impression was, he does a lot for us and don't mess with him. That's really what it comes down to. The stories that he shared about his military experience, serving in Vietnam, his basic training, all the shenanigans that take place in the military in a fun, good way, trying to relieve that stress and pressure when you're deployed overseas. I've gotten to know a lot about Bill. Obviously, I want to wish him the best in his retirement. He's 80. I think his preference is to continue working. And I think in great Bill Baptiste fashion, he always says as a parting word, flush twice because it's a long way to Concord. And that's Bill's thing. So that's how I'd leave that.
The town may have lost 3 crucial members of their ranks, but gained years of memories along the way. How Public Works will handle their absence is yet to be seen, but the appreciation for the time and work these 3 have put into will always be felt. You guys are on.
Okay, I'm Paul Roy. I've been here for a little while. Got to know a lot of people. Got to see a lot of people come and go. And I want to thank all those who were around to be able to teach me some things at the beginning and to help me out when I needed some help. This is a great town. I turned myself into a flatlander from the mountains of the northern part of the state. And I love it down here, and I love the town too. I hope everybody around here can keep it up for the next few years anyway, until the next generation take over. Thank you very much.
Short and sweet. I've had fun. I love it. I love the people. job was made for me, and I will come back, but I'll bring the dog with me, because my dog and Maple, the police dog, run around the police department. They're best buds. So, thanks a lot.